So I'm happy to announce our very first speaker tonight, Abigayil Landman, good-looking lady, and she is passionate about health. She's going to do a bit of an introduction there herself and has been active in this field for the past 15 years. She focuses on natural remedies and cures, consults on health issues, and bases her interventions on what has been proven over many, many years, therefore scriptural principles. If you need to contact her and she says something of interest, she lives in the Benoni area, you can contact her on that website, that email address, or at that cell number. So she's going to talk to us on the topic of prevent or treat cancer. And as you can see, it fits in with the pillars of wealth. That means the understanding of the issue. And on the other side, wellness, which is the application of what you understand. So Nico, this is your cue now to take over and run through your presentation. I'm going to stop sharing and you will take over. And get Abigayil, while we do this, you can start talking.
Okay, thank you for that, Jasper. Cancer is one of the subjects I think that is totally misunderstood. There are so many stories out there, and the question everybody asks is which one is true. However, when your doctor suddenly tells you you have cancer, you freeze up. And we most of us follow a certain process, and we immediately trust that the doctor will be doing his best to save us. So I'm going to work from that angle. Okay, can everybody see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Okay, Nico, there we go. All right. Now, there are many unsung heroes. Two I want to bring to you is Dr. Johanna Budwig said the following: I have the answers to cancer, but American doctors won't listen. They come here and observe my methods and are impressed. Then they want to make a special deal so that they can take it home and make a lot of money. I won't do it, so I'm blacklisted in every country. Alan Nixon, past president of the American Chemical Society. As a chemist trained to interpret data, it is incomprehensible to me that physicians can ignore the clear evidence that chemotherapy does much, much more harm than good. Those are just two of the many, many, many people who have got cures for cancer and yet are silenced or ignored. Now, the first cause of cancer, I have to just let you know, is we are all responsible for our own bodies. You will trace and can trace the cause of your own cancer, and only you actually know the cause. Only you can actually fix it. And the biggest cause is stress. In fact, stress accounts for in the region of about 80+% of the cause of stress, of cancer. A trauma not handled, always look if somebody has been diagnosed with cancer, go back 18 to 24 months and have a look. Was there trauma to find the cause of the cancer? It could have been death of a loved one, divorce, loss of a job, a traumatic event in the family, which was never really handled. 14% of cancers are caused by toxins, your environment, food choices, contamination, your genetically modified pesticides on food, colorants, chemicals, preservatives, seeds, your Monsanto contaminated seeds, chlorinated water, fluoride in toothpastes and in water. And smoking or being a passive smoker, major toxin to the body. And then your environmental pollution. If you're near power lines, there's a lot of pollution that comes from that. Toxic and harmful products. And once you can pinpoint the cause or combination of causes, then you can begin to look at the solutions. Now, what you have to understand, I remember Tom Cruise in Show Me the Money. Sadly, even the medical institutions are run by finances. Cancer is a $300 billion industry. World Health Organization does not find cures. It manages. So when you think World Health has said X, Y, and Z, you have to ask yourself, what is his aim? World Health is a money-making institution. Rockefeller, Rothschilds own the pharmaceutical industry. The pharmaceutical industry does not make products to cure or heal you. The products are to maintain only, treating symptoms, not the cause. There are over 400 known cancer cures which are suppressed or discredited by the media. Just do yourself a favor and go and start on YouTube and look for natural cures to cancer. You will not be able to watch the number of them that have had results. The main aim is to keep you ignorant and relying on the medical system. It is not legal to even print on your vitamin containers what the vitamin is actually doing in your body. If you have a product that says something hair, skin, and nails, that's been changed, because then you know it's for your hair, your skin, and your nails, and they'll give you a chemical name for it. And the reason they do that is they actually want to keep you ignorant. So let's look at some of the stats with cancer. Less than 2% of people following the traditional treatment for cancer survive to 5 years after treatment. Now, if you die at 5 years and 1 week, you're still considered one of the survivors. 5 years and 1 day, you're still a survivor of surgery, chemo, or radiation. Chemotherapy is actually mustard gas. It kills everything, including healthy tissue. So if you want to go and take some poison and throw it on your garden, and you kill all your lawn and your flowers and your weeds, and you're hoping just the weeds will die. Sadly, within a week or two or a month or two, when the ground comes right, it's probably the weeds that will grow faster than the healthy cells or than the healthy plants. 24 to 27% of people who do absolutely nothing when they hear they have cancer actually recover fully. So you have to ask yourself, if only 2% survive the traditional treatment, why do we go for the traditional treatment? Mammograms, for example, increase your risk of cancer by 2% every time you allow 50 pounds of pressure to be exerted on your breast. This pressure can burst a lymph node already full of toxins and thereby cause full-blown cancer. So mammograms have been known to cause cancer. Surgery is extremely lucrative, but extremely risky to an already weakened body. And it is a well-known fact that the minute you allow normal air, cancer goes crazy. So if you are operating, it is extremely, extremely dangerous. And you'll hear your doctors or the medical profession say early detection is the solution. It is sadly not the solution, but it does make more money. Finding cancer early, at its early stage, will not cure it faster, sadly. Right, let's look at more. There are no statistics at all proving that early detection will affect the outcome. So those are figures or facts that they are just thumb-sucking, and it's not true. What you have to understand is you might have an amazing doctor. Not all doctors care. Many do, but many don't. The medical profession is the #1 cause of death. This is why it is legally called a practice. That includes prescription medication. Hospitals are leaders at spreading of deadly disease and infection. Cancer is a condition and not a disease. How can I say that? Is if you have cancer and I come visit you, I'm not going to catch it. So it's been given an incorrect title. Cancer is a condition. It is caused by different factors, be it environment, be it emotional, be it whatever, but it is a condition your body's in, and it produces far too many free radicals and dead cells. And from that, you then get cancer. So what is the solution? Manage your stress. I think the first thing when you look at solution is begin to listen to your body. We have far too long ignored hearing and listening to our body. And the first thing is start listening to your body. Manage your stress. Easier said than done. But if you realize the first time you find out you're seriously ill is the first time you take a look at your life and say, this is costing me too much. Let me stop this. So manage your stress. Focus on success and victory. Associate with uplifting environments and events like the gig events. Believe in yourself. Avoid negative and toxic people. There's some people, when they leave, you are so drained and exhausted, they phone you, it destroys you. Begin to avoid those people. Your health is at risk. Forgive people. Here we get back to our scriptural principles. Create a peaceful home. Your home must be your haven. Go for those walks. Do the job you like to do. And avoid people who drain you or leech off you, or who do not believe in you. Stay around good friends and family. Handle unresolved issues. Those the unresolved issues like the job you lost, or the person that passed away, or a family member you haven't spoken to and it eats at you. Handle those issues. Now, a lot of stress is caused by what is on the media. I personally don't have a TV. I don't get spoon-fed what I must think or what I must believe and the fear factors. And I find my stress levels relatively low because of it. I do know what's going on in the world, but I certainly don't have a TV to tell me. And also be selective of the newspapers, the articles you read. If it causes major stress, stop reading them. Your reading them is not going to change your position in life. It's just going to stress you out. Then move on, get past those issues. Your life might depend upon it.